YouTube. Woo! Okay, good morning, y'all. How are y'all doing? This is gonna be something a little different. I haven't done a prep cooking video in a very long time, but this one, I'm gonna show y'all how to make your own healthier option as far as TV dinners go. Now, I did say healthier. I'm going to make my own Salisbury steaks, but I haven't really found a healthier option other than the brown gravy mix. So that's what I'm going to use. Don't come after me. I'm not going to make my own homemade potatoes, mashed potatoes. I'm going to use packets. And then the corn is canned corn. But we're going to make our own TV dinners to throw in the freezer. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. So I'm going to point you guys down that way. And we've got to get to cooking. So let's go. Okay. I got all my spices and stuff right here. But here's my bowl. I've got 1 pound, actually this one's for tonight's dinner. I have to put this one back in the fridge. I've got 1 pound of ground beef and 1 pound of mild pork sausage. So I'm going to add those two together with 2 eggs and some herbs and spices. Not that one. Some herbs and spices, mostly from Epicure. We have the garlic and herb. We have the 3 onion. I have the Aunt Nono's everything. So this is kind of like a garlic salt. And then a little bit of cayenne pepper. So I'm going to speed all this up and then I'll be right back. Okay, I had to put my apron on I just popped in some of the brown gravy mix, just a little bit, and then I'm gonna mix this up, and I have 2 pans that we're gonna make our Salisbury steaks in. So, BRB. Okay, so I wanna do this in portions. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a half a cup measuring cup. I've never tested this before. The green scoop is protein, so I'm kind of wondering how big, let's try this first, how big this is supposed to be. Because I was thinking 2 patties per, but maybe we only do 1, or I split this into 2. So that would be our protein. Clearly I can't bake it like that. I'm going to make this into a ball. Yeah, I think we're going to have to cut that in half because that is huge. So we will do 2. It's just going to be smaller. And these are going to shrivel up, so it's going to look pretty flat. And then I'm going to put them in the trays, in the bacon dishes. And then we'll mix up our gravy to go over top. So I'm going to fast forward this part as well. Okay guys, we're going to make up our brown gravy. I have a 2-cup measuring cup. I am just going to dump all of this in here. And I'm going to go shopping in my pantry real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, I just had to go get another brown gravy, and we've got the corn and the mashed taters. Now we will get 5 meals out of what's here, so that's good. I'm just going to, I just added a little bit of water. We're going to add a whole lot more, but it makes it easier to stir it. Each one of those pans is going to get 2 cups of brown gravy. I just want to make sure that it's nice and done up there. Mixed. The word is mixed, Christine. Okay. Not quite there yet. Okay, now we got it. Watch out, Pandora. Now I'm just going to cover just like that. Cover your meat. Now we're going to do one more. I preheated my oven to 400. And at first we're going to do 15 minutes. And then I'll check it periodically. Come on, get out. A little bit more. A little bit more. Come on. Okay. And again, I'm going to just put a little bit of water in there. Make sure it's mixed up really good. Okay. Okay, now the idea behind this is that this gravy is going to thicken up. It's going to give flavor to the meat, and it's going to be our gravy in general. Can you guys see that back? I can't even see you. What did I do with my glasses, you guys? Oh yeah, you guys can kind of see that. Okay. There we go. That's a little bit better. A little bit better. All right, so the oven is preheated. Not gonna cover them because I want that gravy to thicken up. And the patties are really thin, so they won't take very long to cook. All right, there we go. Set a timer for 15 minutes. Okay, and I'm gonna work on the rest. Because this is going to go in the freezer, I'm not worrying about everything being timed as far as what's getting done first. So I'm going to make up the mashed potatoes. This is going to make 4 servings. I know we have 5. I'm going to use 2 of them to break my fast for my lunch today. And then the corn, I'm just going to open and I'm going to put inside the containers. These are my containers. And I'll show you more when we get to that point. Okay, so I've got the mashed potatoes done. Now, normally, this would be my scoop for vegetables, but corn is very starchy. So according to the label, half a cup is a serving. So that's what we're gonna go with. I have my container. These we got from Bi-Mart, but you can get these off of Amazon. Super simple, super cheap. So I'm gonna do this to hopefully not make too big of a mess, but I am going to literally measure out everything because we are trying to stick to a we're trying to keep our portions under control. Okay, so then there's that. I don't know if I'm going to like these or not. There's that. So this little side over here is going to be for our potatoes, if it fits. If it fits. I might have to, you know what? We're just going to do that. I'm going to put the potatoes right here instead, and then we'll put the 2 meats. Only because, well, shoot. All right, let me see if I can get it in here first. I might be able to. This is the scoop for starch. Now, this packet should make 4 portions. Okay, I'm gonna get a spoon. Okay, let's see if we can get this in over on this section. Can you guys see that? Yeah. Oh, you know what? It's perfectly fine. Okay, that's beautiful. It's touching the corn, but we don't really care. So that's what that's gonna look like. And then once we get our meat out, we'll put that over here and we will let everything come to room temperature. I will seal them and then put the lids on and we'll put them in the freezer. And then we have a TV dinner that we can just grab for lunch, for dinner, whatever. So, be right back. You guys, look at this. This is the Salisbury steak. Okay, we're gonna put those 2 each into those with some of the gravy. This one's a little runnier than this one over here, but it's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be so good. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, let me get the fork, which I should have done before now, and we'll use one of these to put a ladle. Okay. Oh yeah, that fits perfect. Okay, that is beautiful. Those are hot. Okay, I might actually take this gravy mix and put it in a pan to thicken it up, because I think that's what we're going to need to do. That's not very thick. Well, actually that might get thick. I just have to take a whisk to it, I think. Okay, let me grab these ones. Now 2 of these are going to be for my my lunch to break my fast. Let go. I just have to make sure that the lid will go on. Oh yeah, see, the gravy in this one really thickened up. Oh yeah, okay. Let me grab another plate real quick. Oops, shit. Or a bowl, rather. Because I'm going to have these 2 with some corn. Okay, let me grab a whisk and we're going to whisk that gravy. Hold on. Okay, so this gravy is a whole lot thicker. I whisked it up, so let's start with this one. We're just going to put some gravy over top of each one. Okay, so I'm just going to take this peel and seal and go over the top. Okay, and then I'm just going to cut this. Oops. Just like that. Grab a lid. Okay, so then we're just going to put this lid on, just like that. Just make sure it snaps down. Sounds like we're, nope, there's that one. Now, Jeremy was kind of worried about how, yeah, it's on there. Just make sure you get your corners down. Okay, I've got 3 of them done. So I will say this while we're doing this. There's a couple of things that I would change for sure. But I'm not in the very good mindset today. So I just went with what we had. I would certainly do homemade mashed potatoes to control the salt. I think I would do carrots instead of corn, because those are 2 very starchy vegetables. And then I want to find a substitute for that brown gravy, a low sodium substitute. Those are definitely things that I would 100% do different next time. But like I said, my mental health today is not the best. We had a situation and it's been hard the last couple of days. So, like I said, we're just rolling with what we have. I just got to make sure I get the corners put down really good. Okay, so there we go. There is our 4 TV dinners. And again, I want to do a more low sodium version of this because I think it would be a whole lot better. So let's go make some room in the freezer and then we'll be done. Okay, there they are, right down there. Those are the other TV dinners that I've made. Those don't have saran wrap on them, and I'm going to for sure from now on, because that'll keep the frost out. And then I have my soups right there. So yeah, there's some more TV dinners. Woohoo! Okay, that is it for this video, and hope you all enjoyed it. Hope it wasn't too long. If you like these kinds of videos, please and thank you, give me a thumbs up. Let me know down below, yes, no, maybe. And like I said, next time it is definitely going to be a more low sodium version. So yeah, but I felt like I didn't want to lose all that meat, and it needed to be done. So it's like, well, maybe it'd be good for me to get out of bed and just get something done. Do something. Be productive. I don't know. Okay, you guys. Until next time. See y'all later. Bye.